There's a speaker who's here, not so much, he's very well represented here, and he's been the reason we have the Salmon of Knowledge Festival in the first place. And this year, because of our greening of our festival, this person who we celebrate in Trim for the last number of years and all along the Boyne Valley has a few words to impart to the people of Trim and the Boyne Valley. And this is a message to the world from Bradon Fassa, the Salmon of Knowledge himself. I am the Salmon of Knowledge, and having eaten 9 hazelnuts that fell from the tree of wisdom on Tober Sagas, at the source of the Boyne, I possess all of the knowledge of the world. My message to all mankind is that your actions and inactions are now at such high levels that they are destroying the natural balance of the world's ecosystem and driving the extinction of many of the world's species of animals and plant. These actions, if they continue unchecked, will without doubt threaten the very existence of mankind in the not so distant future. At current levels of pollution, your grandchildren will live in a very different world, where many of the things you enjoy today and take for granted will simply become stories and legends to them. Your grandchildren and great-grandchildren will be exposed to so many more environmental and societal dangers from extreme weather events such as floods, heat waves and droughts, that their survival will be on par with the current survival rates of us salmon in your rivers today. They will be exposed to war as nations fight over ever-diminishing resources necessary to survive. When I swim our ocean and up our rivers, I see this progressing on a daily basis. Plastic pollution in our seas, overfishing of one species which completely upsets the food balance for all the other species, pollution from industry and agricultural pouring into rivers and out into our oceans at an unprecedented pace. I am the Salmon of Knowledge. I am not Nostradamus. My prediction is not fictition, but simply based on observation. I see this danger and how it has increased at an accelerated rate in the last 30 years. I am speaking now in the hope that you will listen and take my advice. You are the voice of the unborn children of tomorrow. You are the custodians of the world in which we live. So demand change and continually repeat this demand. Never settle for token gestures, but rather lead by example and highlight shortcomings. Small actions today will help us to avoid massive actions tomorrow. I am very happy that the people of Trim and the Boyne Valley who have celebrated my existence have now adopted my message to the world and dedicated my festival to getting the message out there that we need to change now how we treat our planet for all our sakes. Together, we need to make a wave of change. I love our world, I love our island, I love our rivers, I love Trim. My salmon friends have returned to Trim this year. Please help make it possible for them to stay. On Bradon Fassa, the Salmon of Knowledge.